It's like when somebody gets crucified in
Xenogears?
Yeah, Xenogears.
Xenogears is nothing but religious imagery that is completely divorced from its context. It's actually a really fun game, but
Dude.
it is whack.
So back to this game real quick.
Real quick, before we get off on another tangent.
This part, like, it's just so well designed right here. Like, everything looks amazing, and then you'll see how amazing the boss looks, too.
Yeah.
When she takes her other form.
You cretins! Yar! I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in me way. Indulge in such regrets in the next life. Wait, what?
It's just so cool what you can do with the 16 bits. Don't
No.
blame me, blame yourself or God.
No, this,
Yeah, right.
no, this scene really is awesome. And now she turns into like a hand and
A
head.
thing,
Yeah, and then she
And
does that
she's-
weird warping thing.
Right.
Like, or distortion
and
thing.
then she flips you off.
And she flips those off. Here's the thing, though. If you attack the hands at all, she does like a devastating counterattack. But if you charm her hand,
Which is gross.
and don't miss though, because then you just suck. Then you what you do is you get a prism dress from her, which is awesome.
Ah, a prison dress.
Prism. With
I
an M.
love prison dresses.
I know you do.
They're all orangey, and it's the new black.
Yes.
Stripedy. So I'm going to try charming that
Crispity,
hand
crunchity.
again.
Peanut buttery.
Gross. And I'm going to prism dress. He's seen. Now you don't have to do the rainbow shell to do the prism dress because you just steal it from her.
Hey, you know what? I just figured it out. This is where Lady Gaga got the idea for a mask.
There you go.
According to the internet that Ivy looked up, Mammon means. Hold on, I can't actually look at it right now.
Okay.
Read it for us, please.
Look, a Star of David. See, it is taken
Well
from the Bible.
regarded as an evil influence or false object of
Worship and devotion.
worship and devotion.
There you go. So yeah, it does have the correct context, I suppose.
Right.
I think Jedi Shadow left because we're not using Magus.
Nah, he's still there. It's probably just quiet.
Sorry, Jedi Shadow. I voted for him, but all these jerks.
I voted for Kodos.
And look at those gloves of hers too. They're totally like diva-esque. They're
I'm
like
gonna steal another.
it's only got like a half finger on one of them,
Half
and the other
work.
ones are off. And then she's got these weird bracelets.
Oh, I guess you can only do one prison dress. Never mind. I didn't know. Doodly doodly doot. Okay, so I actually gotta start attacking Zeal's head now because I've just been kind of doing it half-baked.
There comes a point in every man's life
You shouldn't
where he
do that.
needs to realize that he needs to attack Zeal's head.
Are you ready to catch this?
I'm not gonna hit your stupid head.
Well, it's gonna hit you in the face if you don't.
No, you always hit me in the face.
For Nephi.
Nice try.
Yeah. It's way back there.
I'm confusing this head. I can never tell when the hand's on her head, like the selection hand, because it's like covered by the status bar.
Yeah.
That's why Chrono Trigger's such a terrible game. Because status bar, that's
It's
the
almost
one.
as bad as that Charles Barkley.
You shut up, Bella Charles Barkley.
You're terrible.
How about you just shut up and jam?
I'd like some shut up jam.
Well,
It sounds gooey and
how about a knuckle sandwich instead?
So, Ivy, you better not be staying up to watch us and, like, not going to bed because you've got to be up, like, at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah, don't make us call your mom. Because we will, Missy.
You might.
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, you know, I could. Got her number.
Uh-oh, halitosis again? Ugh. Where's my lapis?
Your lapis?
You heard me.
You mean lapis?
Your lapis lazuli?
Ooh, I like those.
You even know what that means?
Yes, I do.
Explain.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Oh.
Oh, she's on spring break. We're good. We're good.
Spring break.
Hey, me too.
Well, that's why you're here. Oh, I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, guys, me too.
I don't know when school happens.
Yeah.
I do.
Us
It's the
working
worst
guys
time of
don't
my
even pay
life.
attention to that stuff.
You don't do school or work. You just, I don't know what you do.
Take care of
What do you
7
do?
children somehow. That's what I do.
I know, but you get paid for it?
No. I
He
get
gets
free
free
rent
room.
and food.
I guess that's okay.
Room and board.
You
I get a room, and then they hit me with a board. Until I shut up.
It's really good for everybody involved.
Yeah.
You know, let's get out the anger.
Who's it? Oh, it was when Casey came by today to give you the Comic-Con ticket. He said to me at Comic-Con, he's like, "There's so many kids in that place."
You're telling me.
They're everywhere. When I was in Luigi, I couldn't walk 5 feet without getting some sort of picture with him.
No,
Not Comic-Con, the house that I live in.
Oh,
That's all the kids are talking about.
oh yeah. That's,
Right.
You were right. Dan was there too. They were all watching him do his magic tricks.
That's fun. We'll just triple kick their head. Zeal
Don't
take-
triple kick my niece's and nephew's head.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Darn if it's gonna be an apostle.
Apostle's going to drop kick your friends. I'm sorry. Here's the problem with me trying to respond to comments while also playing this game. Because I'm half thinking about what I'm doing in the game, right? You know, fighting Queen Zeal in this epic battle of Hexagon Mist and Stars of Davids.
yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
It is a star bit.
However, but then you're talking and I want to respond to what you're saying, and I like it, so it kind of combines in my brain and things end up not sounding correct.
This is like when we, what was the coolest part of the game when Chrono died and you're like, well, there was the coolest part of the game when we just talked about idiot stuff all over.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Ivy says the house I live in is Comic-Con, like personified. Only when Jonathan's here, though.
Hey!
Frog doesn't get any health because he's dead. Oh, actually, no, I revive him right before I get the XP. Ha-ha!
Yay.
Day's mine, Trebek.
Now I'm handless. What do I do now? The hands are still alive, but the head's dead. Isn't this supposed to defeat her?
Remember?
What? What is
Like,
going on?
Pays attention.
I don't think... Do I attack a hand?
Hope it's not glitching.
Oh, I don't remember if this... Is this supposed to happen?
Probably.
Huh.
I'm gonna get halitosis now. Yeah, I know. Hey, you're supposed to defeat the head, and then the head is dead, and that's the end.
Head dead, dead head.
I'm so confused. Guys, what is going on here? There they go. They had to shave my life a couple more times. That was weird. Guys, I think the spirit of Charles Barkley screwed up this whole entire thing. How dare you insects come after me? They're terrible. Why don't you read Zeal in a Charles Barkley voice for me?
Oh my lord. Sounds like your impression of him.
Yeah, that wasn't any better than me.
Listen, I'm gonna just...
Okay,
no,
so-
She's
no,
summoning Lavos, so...
So here's something cool that happens. No matter what time period you're in, this
It's like a
looks
bad
the
piece of
same.
pizza.
It's a rotten piece of pizza.
Pizza.
Thanks for that.
So it's kind of, so Queen Zeal freaks out because she was headless for a minute. Whoa, last Lavos awake. Compared with him, you were terrible, but I shall obtain immortality.
It's the worst impression I've ever heard of any of you.
All right, no, guys, we're getting to the final battle here now.
So I've heard.
So it has begun.
Dissolving.
Falling in the ocean.
Okay, guys.
Falling in the ocean.
Wait, no.
Wingardium Lavosa. All kidding aside,
Hey,
this
that's
is
me
really
after
cool.
Taco Bell.
A giant hedgehog drops out of your crack.
No, this is like Lavos, dude. This is like Lavos. You can't make fun of this moment. Any other moment in the game.
Lavos. No, here's the thing, though. So Lavos is like, here's the greatest hits of Chrono Trigger, and we have to fight like 30 bosses, repeats of them.
I told you.
But I do want to. Oh, they're still almost dead.
You
That's
didn't want to listen.
I didn't want to listen.
Yeah, you didn't want to listen to me when I told you. Like he copied all the powers. He stole all the
This
powers.
is the one thing,
Yeah,
one
that
complaint
happens now.
I have about the major one complaint I have about this game.
Here it comes.
Which is that this takes forever.
Yeah, and the fact is that you have you fight him more than once.
Yeah, it's okay.
More than once meaning 5 times.
Right.
He's an end boss. At least he's not Kefka. That takes forever.
Nah, I killed Kefka in 4 hits.
Well,
of his
look
forms.
who's Kefka Defka.
I'm a Kefka killing
Look
champion.
who's Wiz Khalifa.
I should actually give him the prism helm. Who's wearing it? That was what I
Sephiroth
really
pretty
wanted to
easy,
do.
but you gotta wait for the whole song to end.
Speaking of cool songs, this song is a remix of the main Lavos theme because it has kind of this soft middle section.
Ooh, I've got a soft middle too, but I'm not a remix of anything.
That's not true. You're a remix of the hamburgers you've consumed.
That is true.
I really like this music, guys. That was what I was trying to say.
It's good
It's
music.
really heart-touching and quiet and smoothing and nice.
So let's make stupid jokes over it.
Please do.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I hate this boss.
Wasn't that?
Now it's time
The one
for
that
the
protected
Guardian. I'm the Guardian.
I'm the Guardian. Keymaster.
Oh.
Oh,
He's a guardian that nobody wanted but everyone deserved.
thanks, Batman.
Batman, the giant robot in the future.
Yeah.
That'll be the next Batman film.
Thing is, all these early bosses, I don't even have to do text. Breakdown! Lavos! I'm Lavos, and I'm here to say I'm now imitating...
I like Fruity Pebbles in a serious way.
Oh, heck! It's Hecarim.
Oh dear, this is gonna be a bunch of puns. isn't
No,
it?
this is the guy that you need to use magic on. Which is great that Isla's here to not do magic on anybody. I think this is our end party is going to be these 3 because I'm too lazy to change it.
Yeah.
Well, you
So-
could change it at the next save.
I guess. I could change it, yeah, after this dumb end boss, technically.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we want to be the final party then? I will let you guys vote. Chrono has to be there because he's part of my end boss strategy. And I like having Isla in there because I do Falcon hit on like everything.
Let's use Magus.
Magus is out of the running, but our third guy can be any of the other characters that you want.
Let us use Frog.
So we gotta vote for Frog
Well,
from the
then that-
Doodler.
Actually, I kind of like Robo.
We gotta vote for Frog and Robo.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna tell a lie, never gonna say goodbye and hurt you.
That was nice, guys. Okay, yeah, we're not doing Magus because I didn't level him up enough for him to be really useful.
You could use
I want to charm Lavos.
Marl.
Well, Jedi Shadow votes for Marl. Ivy votes for Luca. You voted for Frog and Robo, so we've had 1 vote for everybody.
I said Marl.
So we got 2 votes for Marl then, huh? Is that what we're gonna have to go with then? Because it's the only one that's got 2 votes.
Let's see, who was on the cover of the game? It was, well, all 4 of them.
I chose
No, it's
Marl
Chrono, Marl, and Frog are on the cover of the game.
Right.
So I guess we have to go with that.
Don't have to. Oops.
No, we have to go with that.
Lightning. Her reasoning is that Luca has purple hair.
It's about as good as my reasoning, so,
What was your reasoning? They were on the cover of the game?
yeah. Except on the cover of the game, Marl is casting fire instead of ice.
I know.
I
it
chose
was-
Marl because she's a hottie.
Well, there's that.
Is she like
She's only 16
young
bits.
She's-
or old?
She's only 16 years.
She's only 16 bits.
And 16. She's both of those things, I'm afraid. Where's my spire?
Listen, you perverts are perverts.
Arrgh.
Perverts.
Hey, when I was 12, man,
Also, her reasoning is that Luca doesn't like frogs.
What the?
it's true. Luca
Remember, she
doesn't-
hates frogs.
That's just you.
No, that's part of her character. When Frog comes, she's like, a talking frog, I hate frogs.
Oh, right. Also, it's Ivy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's Massa and Mune together at last.
Ooh. At last, you mean for like the 3rd time in the game?
At last.
Where's my falcon head? What's going on?
Dan's a singer.
I know he's singing.
No, he's a singer, doofus.
He's a singer, not he's singing. He's a... Like, what? Okay.
It don't make sense.
So we got... You can't vote twice. You gotta vote for either Robo or Frog.
Okay.
We gotta vote for Luca. We've gotta vote for Marl from chat. Those are the 2 votes from chat.
Who do I like better, anthropomorphic animals or robots? Let's see.
You could vote for Luca or Marl
Kiss
as
my
well.
shiny metal.
Oh, that's right. We should have read all his lines as Bender. All right, we'll go with Robo. Since we started off the stream with him.
Well, and we've been doing this whole thing with Frog as well, so he's seeing a lot of... Oops. He's seeing a lot of screen time.
Seen a lot of sweet action.
Ivy said, "My name is Lavos Roche. Lavroche. That's what I meant to say.
You've been watching too many reruns of this stream. Or maybe not enough reruns.
Oh, keep them coming, boys.
What?
That's I imagine what she would say.
To us?
Keep them coming, boys.
That's what Ivy, your niece, would say?
Maybe not in that voice.
You serious problems. Serious problems. I would hope not.
404, damage not found.
No, wait, there it is right there.
Oh. Okay, so a vote for Robo, a vote for Luca, and a vote for
Robo
Marl.
is a vote for to make America great again.
Speaking of Magus, here he is now.
This fight's the worst one in the game.
Okay, I probably should switch
Yeah, this one
Isla
takes
out
forever. I like the
for
other
Luca
versions.
at this point. So I have all 3 of the elements.
Do you like the psychedelic one at the end?
That was alright. I like it.
It's got cool music.
It only gave me 2 CDs.
Hot pixel action.
Is that what Ivy's voting for?
That's what Ivy just said. Ah! This isn't like... Oh. I now have to do a lightning thing. Magus for president. He'll make Guardia great again.
He'll build a wall around it. And he'll make Korass pay for it.
No, Porre is the one in the south.
Oh, right.
Where's the monster place?
That's a Medina.
Yeah, he'll make Medina.
There you go. There, that makes the
Holy Land
most
of
sense.
the Arabs.
I love how he did this fire spell and it did like 4 damage, 7 damage. Fire is hot pixel action.
Your hot pixel action, you rascal.
Here's Flare. We haven't seen this. This is her ultimate spell. It gives you seizures.
Yay!
Like
seizures.
David Bowie.
He's dead. So you can't do impressions of him anymore.
Oh, you healed him.
Jack Frost! I had to wait till he casts a spell. Now I won't heal him. Magus will keep out the goblins.
Oh dear, that's terrible. And very funny.
And pretty racist. Join us in our racist ways, Ivy. We're corrupting you.
Stupid goblins.
When Porre sends us its goblins, they're not sending their best.
Hey, I actually found out some Lord of the Rings lore. Did you know goblins are actually orcs?
Yes.
You did?
Jonathan knows everything about Lord of the Rings, the end.
You know who knows more than me? And I actually finally
Stephen
like
Colbert?
confirmed it. Stephen Colbert.
That's true.
Knows more than anybody other than like
Tolkien.
Christopher Tolkien or
Right.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Right. And he's dead, so you can't do impressions of him.
But yeah, I watched the thing on Stephen Colbert. Or I watched him quote some of his trivia. I was like, wow, he knows stuff that I don't even know.
Yeah, no, he's a smarty party.
He's just a giant
Let's
nerd.
Throw Isla back in there. And you know what? Okay, so all the people we're not going to use in the final party, we'll just use a couple times in these battles. For example, we'll throw Magus in here now, just to make the fangirls happy. Oh, it's Magus! Yeah, woo! Magus! Oh, so dreamy! Oh, Magus, make out with me.
With you personally?
Oh, baby, I'll give you the dark bomb.
Is he Freddie Mercury?
Wow. There are no words. No words. Oh my gosh. Moving on. Wow. Okay.
That happened.
That did good.
That happened.
We've got that in our. Ugh. It is hot in here, guys.
Yeah, well, sorry.
What, your natural hotness?
Yeah.
I have a feeling this like Lavos Boss Rush is going to be like 3 parts on YouTube.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. I mean, this is the worst part of the game.
I don't think rush is the word for it.
Yeah, this boss
Crawl.
saunter.
Yeah. Hey, would you pass me those
It's a walk in the park.
those sugar babies or whatever they are?
Shiver babies?
Give me some of them shiver babies. Ghibli ghibli.
Actually, you know what's really funny is I bought those because they were much cheaper than Sour Patch Kids. They were called Sour Pals, and there's a definite taste difference.
Yeah, this one tastes like bug spray.
Yeah, very good.
Well, your pals do taste like bug spray if you look it up.
If you know what I mean.
Anyway, Lavos is going to scream at us for 5 turns here.
Scream!
You know, there's 2 things that are super iconic from the Super Nintendo.
Okay,
And
here we
The
go.
lava scream.
the Lavos Scream and the Kefka laugh.
Oh, and I don't know, like Super Mario World's pretty iconic from the Super
No,
Nintendo.
only 2 things.
Oh.
Wait, what's that?
It's 2 things. I don't know, something that people like.
Was that great?
I've never heard of that. Super Mario.
Hey, that's how I pronounce it.
Alright, so now we're going to switch out Magus.
Gaga, who looks like something that is actually related to Lavos.
Okay, who's going to be our final person? I guess, do I have to make the vote since everybody else has
I
voted?
said Marl.
Well, you never listen to me, so just choose
Well,
what you want.
we did have 2 votes for Marl. And
I
no
said
votes
Robo.
for no votes for Frog, 1 vote for Robo, and 1 vote for Luca. So I guess it's going to be Marl then?
No, it's Marley.
It's Marley and
There's
Marley.
gonna be
Which means
Bob Marley.
we should put her in the party now just in case there's any dual tech she needs to learn.
I want her to do Robo.
Maybe... I don't know. It's the Leisurely Lavos Carriage Ride. I love it.
Is that Ivy?
Yes, the Boss Carriage Ride.
You got some pretty smart comments, Ivy.
She's a pretty smart person. Don't you believe it?
Now I do.
I believe it.
I believe in you, Peter. I mean, Ivy.
Here's the thing. You use Marl and you cast haste on everybody and everything dies a lot quicker. That's why she's cool. That's basically why you'd want to pick Marl over anybody else. To make the game go by faster. So yeah, no, she's great for the final boss. But I'll use Robo one more time
Yay!
to fight like Lavos' actual form, because this is the last section of the Leisurely Boss Carriage Ride. So, that'll make all the Robo fans happy, by which I mean just the Doodler.
That's me.
There are no other Robo fans.
No.
Is anybody in chat a Robo fan? Jedi Shadow, you a Robo fan?
Everybody likes Robo, right?
He's terrible.
I'll give you the dark bomb. Oh wait, that's
That moment has happened, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It's, we've
part
gone.
of our history.
he'll tell us what to do.
I guess there was no dual text to learn, so that's nice. Alright, here we go. Here's the final Lavos battle. That's not, the actual final Lavos battle.
It's not the final fight. It's like the fight.
No,
before
final
the
fight
final.
would have Hagar in it.
Yeah. It's the final countdown.
Leaving together.
Alright, let's do it. She is the horse driver besides Luca.
Who is the horse? Oh,
Hold on, destruction's raining from the heavens.
leisurely Lavos Carriage Ride.
Ah, yes. I got
Luca's the leader of the Robo fan club.
She only repaired him.
Thanks, Luca.
Now my question is, uh-oh, plot hole.
Okay, here comes the plot hole.
If Luca repaired Robo, wouldn't Luca understand Robo's programming and know he's Prometheus before Prometheus became a thing?
No, because Ridley Scott wrote the Prometheus, and it turned out to be a terrible movie.
Not necessarily, because you can repair a computer without reading every file on it.
Maybe you
But she
can.
reformatted it. She said she did.
She didn't say she reformatted, she said she repaired it.
She said she flipped the switch from evil to good.
Yeah.
She said she'll reprogram it so it's not evil, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's not like a hidden virus program or something. That's all I'm saying.
This guy, he's got like logic.
Look, all I'm doing is falcon hitting. This is like the only tech that I do. Okay, I'm gonna show you what shock looks like, just so we know.
So we're all shocked by it.
You might be. Actually, no, I'm not, because he only took... Oh, wait, no. I thought that was the end. Triangle of power! That's all.
See, Robo's cool.
I didn't say he wasn't.
No, you were saying he wasn't cool.
I'll show you what Super Volt looks like, too, because that's pretty cool. Destruction rained from the heavens, but it didn't do a lot of damage.
But it just fizzled.
Oh, he died on the counterattack from Isla. Like, it wasn't even like a final hit. It was just like, oh, by the way. I should probably put the prism dress on her. Lavos down! Isla number 1! Woohoo!
Wow.
Woohoo!
Wow.
And it was an N01 without a space. That's the worst typo I've seen in this game. I sense a powerful life force within Lavos. What was that?
That was me saying that sound, making that.
Isla, no give up. Isla, no let you down.